Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Shout out, it is StreamYard. But anyway, happy Wednesday, y'all. Welcome, y'all. Come in, hit the good like, share, and subscribe button for your girl. You know we got a few minutes, and I done wasted so much time trying to get on connect to StreamYard. It is going to be a few minutes. That's all. I'll be right back. I changed my mind. I ain't giving it a few minutes because the way it's set up, it's probably gonna kick me off any time anyway. So I'm gonna get on up here and do what I gotta do and get off of here. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for popping in to my mods. Welcome. Thank y'all so much for y'all love and support. As always, members, everybody that pops in and join the live, I greatly appreciate y'all so much. Miss Maria says, "Good afternoon, squad. It's a G thing. Join the live. It's a vibe. Tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Help us grow, subscribe, support, $sign District and 8 super chat, super sticker, and share join for $2.99. Thank you, Miss Maria. She says house rules. No CC's names, initials only. Use nicknames for the strike happy. Use creative spelling for cursing. Over here, we agree to disagree. Respect for discourse only. All is alleged. Hey, Miss Faith Beautiful. She says, good evening, everyone. Hey, Miss Denise. She says, hey, y'all, I'm walking and listening today. Miss Maria says, hey, Faith. Hey, friend, how you been? Hey, Miss Sexy Diva. She says, hey, G Squad and chat. Miss Maria says, hey, Miss Denise. Hey, my sister Maud. Hey, Miss Sexy Diva says, hello, Maria and Miss Denise. Hey, my sister Mars. Miss Maria says, Sexy Diva. Hey, my sister Mars. How you doing, girl? She got them bags at the door. That's how she doing. You know, she counting it down, Miss Maria. She got the bags at the door because she get my ready to walk out the door. In what? I think a day or so. Friday, she should be gone. I miss Marissa and Miss Denise. What's UNH town? Miss Maria says, y'all, I was enjoying some Washington cherries the other day. Man, they were good. And I bought them for less than $6. Today my lip looks like someone popped me. But they good. That is not good. Oh my God. Miss Denise says, hey everyone. Miss Faye says, hello at work and listening. Thank y'all again for popping in. I greatly appreciate it. Miss Denise is hot out there. Be careful out there in that sunshine. The sunshine, make sure you got a little taste of water out there if y'all out there in the heat doing what you do. But yeah, stay safe. We're gonna jump right up in here, y'all. We're just gonna jump on in, child. Glad y'all are here. As y'all have seen on the thumbnails, that devastation disaster of a show. Ratings is down and in the dump, in the toilet hole, flush. Can somebody mash the button and flush that dang toilet? Ratings down 1,000, 100,000 views, and the demo is down is at 0.03. Miss Maria, how many? You said three. I gave it one. Anyway, child. But let me jump on over here with this right here, child. Y'all know there's a sensitive all over everybody YouTubers, child. He's just jumping from yonder to here to yonder, yonder over here. He everywhere, child. Well, honey, talking about the rate, I got a little taste to tell y'all. I don't know if the good people listen to NYC 94.7, the blog with Miss Jones, child. Had a little taste of interview with Miss Jones up over yonder, trying to promote that mess, child. I told y'all when people ask him a question about that mess, he it's like one and done, partially, maybe a little taste. I don't know. I say, he don't really have much of nothing to say about this right here. But cheering. Miss Jones said, Miss Jones says, I just loves me some mail. Y'all know that laugh. That fool God, I can't stand bastard. I don't like him. Child. Miss Jones think that the queen of reality is still on that show. That's what Miss Jones was thinking. It's still thinking. Cause guess what? He sat there and laughed and didn't say, well, Miss Jones, she's not on the show no more. Girl, he played right on, child. I say that bald head mofo right there. Clear it up. I'm so sick of these people doing these interviews with this fool and don't know nothing, y'all. The people that do interviews, they don't look at the show. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's happening. I mean, y'all get him up there on y'all platforms. Is anybody gonna ever stand up and call him out and say, you bastard, ain't even on that show no more? You sitting up here grinning. You bastard, how you let the queen of reality slip out of your hands, fool? Nobody asked these questions, y'all. He played right along with that lady and laughed in that lady's face like everything was all good. Miss Maria says, child, I stopped by at last night and heard about, what's that? Abysmal ratings and fell out laughing. Child made my week. Oh yes, absolutely. Hey Miss Donna, she says, hey y'all. Miss Maria says, Donna, hey friend, how you been? Miss Maria says, clearly Miss Jones don't watch. Evidently Miss Jones don't watch, child. But Miss Jones want to know how she loves Mel. We all love Mel. The inspiration that Mel has given all of us. A lot of us is older than Mel or whatever. But shout out to Mel today, y'all. Y'all know she down there in ATL, doing what she do down there with the girls, child. She's down there in ATL today doing her thing. So shout out to her. Keep on pushing, Mel. Keep on pushing. But yeah, honey. So, when I heard about them that ratings, I said, ooh, wait. I said, well, what's more important to them, their folks? Sound like to me, FOs is more important than ratings. Child, I was weak. I said, now, what do wildebeest got to say about this right here? Child, I cannot. Hey, my thing. She says, hey, people, hey, girl, hey. I said, wildebeest, the people thought they were going to pull it off. But, honey, y'all ain't heard nothing yet. I told y'all, the girl is out here on the streets. I'm being spectators, child. Yes, I am. And let me tell y'all a little taste of what I heard this morning. I ain't calling no CC's names or nothing like that, but shout out, and I gave a little thumbs up. I had to hit the like button on that one, child. I was over there, child. I said, I can't leave not yet, honey. Because let me tell the good people, sometimes, well, God have to move people out of the way so that the real people can be synced. Y'all heard what I said, so that the real people can be synced. Well, I'm over there today. I hear on YouTube, me and little spectators, child. I heard this one CC. And they used to drag mail, had so much to say about mail and all of that kind of stuff, child. Well, honey, let me tell y'all today, the spotlights over there on the dark side is being shined over here with them that folks, child. Child, when I tell you this here CC called it just like he synced it, Jack was calling it out. He called out Destiny and Martell Hope. He said, how many damn times y'all gonna change up on y'all, how y'all met and all of this right here? Child, he even went so far. I ain't looked at that mess, y'all. But what I heard was he said that little skit scene, whatever, that D Nasty and Martell had up there. He said, now I know I seen that outfit somewhere. I seen that out. Was that the outfit that Mel was girl out there trying to impersonate Mel with the clothing and everything? He said, wait a damn minute. How you not like her and always trying to throw some shade, but you steady want to walk in the shoe? I told y'all them shoes don't fit everybody. Them shoes ain't for everybody, honey. Child, he laughed at Tisha and no, wait a minute. He laughed at Tuna Cat and Martha, child. He wanted people to know that Martha is disgusted, child. He said that thing up there. When did he protect you? When how he protect child? When I say calling it out as should be, he said, I can't stand them damn Scott. I can't stand them people. Is this what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna continue to lie and play in the people's face? He told the people over yonder, y'all. He said, I don't think I ain't gonna be able to do this. I ain't gonna be able to watch this, y'all. He said, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Y'all thought y'all were doing something, didn't you? Ooh, the light is being shined so brightly upon the ones that it need to be shined on. Child, he was saying, y'all was saying Mel did this and Mel ain't a good friend and Mel ain't that. Mel. Well, look at y'all. I said, say so, somebody. Say, child, I wanted to put 8 men down there, but I said, I gotta remain anonymous up here, child. I'm gonna get that like button though. I'm gonna hit this like button, child. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. I had to go in my car, no skiing boards, honey. I said, speak on it. Child, the people is made to be looking. They ain't made to be looking. The people over here on the other side, child, are calling them the folk out, child, as it should have been from season 1. I said, well, then I gotta do a Marquez shout out then. Woo woo. Child. He was talking about Trish and that there whatever that I don't like him, y'all. He was just talking about all of them, y'all. He was dragging them for field. I could not move. I said, I got to hear this thing all the way through. Child, I sure did. I stayed over yonder in the bushes, child. Ooh, wee, child. He called that. He said he don't like they nasty, child. He talking about that boy got a baby on you. Ooh, child. My word said 304 like everybody else said, child. Let me read it. My thought says, so I guess the people eyes are opening to see the skunks for what they are. Charlie is good to me. I told y'all I want to see because like he said, this is what he said. We said it too. Somebody's got to be made the villain. So he said, Nell Fletcher is going to be, trying to be made the villain because, going up against the Scots and child, when I tell y'all, I can't even tell y'all the person ain't, child. All I got to do, the person is reading them for filth, child. He ain't the first person that I seen that's what I've been waiting for. I'm telling y'all, I've been waiting for this because the people thought it was so funny. He said, y'all, when all of y'all ganged up against that lady, Lord, I passed out there. I needed a little taste of water. I said, wait a daggone minute. What side of this? You to the streets am I on today? He said, when all of y'all ganged up against that lady. Ooh, he said, shame on y'all. And this is what y'all trying to bring out to the people? Y'all shut it down, shut it down. I said, Child, I was biting on my face there, clutching my pearls and everything. I said, ooh, the people ain't gonna like him no more. Child, I cannot, child, I cannot. What I missed something here. Miss Sexy Diva said to Memphis and Missouri for my cousin's wedding. Miss Maria says that my thoughts a day late and $1 short. My thought says that Sexy Diva have yourself some fun. Absolutely. Maria says y'all know that Queen is gone. The spot is on the shortcomings and shenanigans. Child, when I tell y'all this is what we wanted, we've been waiting. Even though when she was on that show, we like, well, what show y'all? What the hell y'all looking at? Y'all looking at a different show for what we looking at? Why the people can't see what we see? Child, the people see what the people need to see today. You're talking about them ratings down now. I'm in the real, I don't know them folk gonna come on TV next week, child. I don't even know, child. Child, if I was in that folk, child, I'd be too embarrassed. I said, I ain't going out there. Y'all going over here and get somebody else to do it, child. Because Carlos King, child, he's laughing at them too, child. Carlos is laughing at them folks, child. He don't care nothing about them and he don't feel no waste time. But, child, shout out to that CC today, child. Like I said, I ain't going to call no names. I did hit that like button. But, child, the people is calling it out. The people over there that was rooting for the mess is about to be the ones that actually shut this SHIT down. They're going to shut it down, y'all. It ain't going to make it. It is not gonna make it. My thought says DM me the channel to me. I got to go be nosy to girl. I got you. Show whistle. When I get off this live, girl, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna let you know. But honey, it was good, child. He was disgusted. He said he talked about how Maurice always got to make something about himself. Talked about Kimmy, you 50 years old, and asked talked about how she asked him the question, talking about Fletch going around saying that you and Marceau had the girl sign a NDA. Maurice didn't say the question. The answer was supposed to be have a girl sign an NDA. I ain't cheating. I ain't doing nothing like that. That ain't what he said, yo. He said, I ain't never had a girl sign an NDA. She said, wrong answer. You that's not what you're supposed to say. You didn't. He said, I can't stand. Oh, child, this is good. Y'all better hold on. Y'all hold on. Hold on, y'all. He said, I can't stand when Kimmy in her 50s sit down there with that damn baby talking to Maurice. Child, I passed out. I said, Lord, have mercy. Oh, wait. She don't know how to hold a conversation with him because she know he about to cuss that ass out. That's how come she be trying to. No, it's not the right answer. You supposed to say you don't have a girlfriend. You're not cheating, and how you gonna be telling him what to say? Child, he called it out, y'all. He called it out. He ain't playing no games with the people. And when I tell y'all, this person was over there on the other side, child. Ooh, I was so proud for Mel today. You know, we don't, not that we need it, but you know, I said, thank you, Lord. I said, thank you. Child, y'all thought I went to church this morning. I said, ooh, I'm waiting for the people to come out. They gonna have another watch party. If I were them, I'd be like, I ain't having nothing. D Nasty and Martell, the people see y'all. Peekaboo. The people see y'all. How many damn times y'all gonna change the story? Now you met through a mutual friend. I thought your husband introduced you to Martin. How y'all meet? Ooh, it ain't looking good. Destiny, y'all better stop. Destiny, why are you trying to wear an outfit like you try? Girl, where you get that? Did you go to the good? Where you get that outfit from? Child, like I said, I ain't seen it, y'all, but that's what the boy said. He said, I know I seen that damn outfit before. He said, wait a damn minute. Mel wore that outfit in was it season 1, season 2, to a business meeting or something? Child, and girl, he said, you out there supposed to be selling houses, talking about you been in doing this for 19 years. Ain't nobody never know nothing about it. He says, I'm so sick of that damn Madonna shit. Talking about damn Marcel come in the door. Talking about she gonna tell him to my I got something for you. A damn candle that's been sitting around for 2 months that you ain't seen no people there. Child, I said, drive for 50 day, boy. Ooh, child, I cannot. I got y'all. I said, oh my God, this joker ain't playing no games with you, girl. Oh, he said, I don't like this. I don't like these people. I can't stand them damn Scots. Child. Who he went in? My thoughts is I was shocked that them heifers dirty dancing with them. What's that prehistoric coochie stinking ass. Child, they nasty girls up over there, child. I told y'all they don't see the bigger picture. He said, y'all don't even see the bigger picture. He said it was disgusting. He said that mess is disgusting. Ooh, child, yeah, I got y'all though. Miss Maria says, not the pale blue suit, child. I whatever that Destiny, I think it was a black and white suit or something. Like I said, I didn't see the show, but I tried to glance because y'all know Mel always shop when she going to business meeting and things. Destiny coming through like she a businesswoman and all of that, imitating somebody, trying to have on the same damn. Lord, if they ain't trying to have on the girl dress, they trying to have on the shoes. I said, well, I cannot then. Miss Maria said that kind of probably is so dry it will completely what is it, crumble when you light it. Come on, so I can't see this thing in the way. I said, oh my God, child, he was calling out Nell, the creature, he was calling out everybody, child. He was calling them, y'all. Ooh, I said, oh my goodness, you better speak on it, child, speak on it. But yeah, Carlos, go sit down somewhere and stop running around here and going out there and tell the people and stop lying that Mel is gone. And another thing I'm gonna need for your sorry ass to do, go and tell people too. I ran in behind her trying to beg her to come back, but she said deuces to my ass, and she never looked back. So she gone. Tell the people, Carlos. Ugly self. I can't stand that. Anyway, I called a little text to him and what that boy name? What that boy name? Um, Y'all know who I'm talking about. I can't even call his name right now. But anyway, he was up there trying to drag Chris Daddy daughter for fifth child. Carlos, you one sided. You this way today, that way. You all over the place. Carlos, go sit down somewhere. Dustin Moss is his name, child. Dustin was dragging Jackie Chris the daughter for fifth. What the whole you two the streets is dragging that child for fifth child. Carlos, I don't know where you came from. Who your people, where you were born, honey. But you know, the people speaking Bible, baby. I don't care what the mama, the father do to you, but run away from them, child. Don't shorten your days, child. They said that girl, it was so bad for Chantel yesterday, child. She had to cut off her daggone her comments, y'all, over there on IG. I think some people might have said she got rid of her channel, but then she wants to come back out here today because she ain't had enough. She wanted to come back out here today, flocking her wings, still wanted to be the damn victim, talking about she see the negative comments, she see this and she see that. Ain't nobody gonna bully her. Baby, ain't nobody trying to bully you. The people trying to give you Bible. You need to go over there and apologize to your mama. Make it right. And if y'all not getting along right now, you know, stay your distance from her. But you crossed the line on national TV. Girl, shame on you. Y'all, the people dragging you, honey. I don't know what you're about to do or what's going to happen, but all that was just irrelevant. Evelyn Hosada, bring your ass to the front of the line because they were talking about you too. Well, the good people want to know how you got the audacity to be all up in somebody else's family business when your daughter and the word on the curve, you done been over there with the dude game. Yeah, and now your daughter got him and a whole baby. Hosada, the people want you to go somewhere and sit down and shut up. You don't want nobody to say nothing about your daughter. Y'all push that girl up too. Child Dustin told that girl, said, Chantel, you so slow. You don't even see the bigger picture. He let her know that them girls, Evelyn Hosada and all of them pushed you up to go up against your mama, making you look like a whole certified fool out here with a seal. Shame on you, girl. What the wrong with that girl, child? This disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Miss Sexy Diva says Funky Pete needs to get his teeth clean. Yellow teeth, no red bottom mat. Ooh, child, not all of that. Miss Maria says everybody on the dark side needs to take note. Be careful what you wish. Thank you. Absolutely. Child, I told y'all, I just want to see the end because see, it ain't over. The people, they laughed. They thought it was funny. The whole entourage came up against her. All of that. But see, everybody gonna make it. Chill, but the boy had the nerve. I'm gonna go back over there to Hosanna in a minute. But he had the audacity to say, I call a tuna cat. Protect you from what? Protect you from what? Child, he He didn't have no answer. I ain't getting out either. I said, well, honey. We don't know what he protected her from. He said to the girl, he protected your ass from nothing. I said, speak on it. Let me cover the YouTube screen star. Hey. My thought says, I second everything Dustin said. Hit your mother and you get what you get. Yeah, she been trying to lie, talking about her mama pushed her. Girl, I don't know what production will cut all that skit out, child. We the good people ain't seen that. I saw you push her first. I don't blame Jack. I done knocked the damn teeth out your mouth. Put your hands on me again. Jackie went. Child, she went down in the gut and got that right hook good. Hell, Jackie, get that ass, child. Ooh, and then at that time, I'm going to call my dad. Call him, baby. Call him. And at that time, he going to leave her. Let him go, baby. If he want to go. If you want to be free, free yourself, Doug. That little girl over there running her mouth. She throwing a whole tangent. Baby, we need some counseling. Lay on somebody's couch over yonder. Miss Tasha Covington says, hi, G and Maria. What about those ratings? Is CK breathing? Girl, he needs to, can y'all call? What's the number to 911? Oh, 911. Child, I cannot. Well, y'all know the good people over there trying to say, he gonna try to doctor it up, and try to make it look like, I know how he do. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the show. Y'all, what I'm getting out of all of this, child, and it's all right to be spectacious, but hit the like button for the people, what I'm getting out of it is the people is seeing the big picture now. It was foggy. It was cloudy. They saw, but they didn't want to see. And we be like that sometimes. It be right there in our face, but we don't want to see it. Or then again, we do, but we don't. Y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway, the people are being synced now. That's all I needed to happen. I've been waiting for this. My thought says all in the family, 304 SR and 304 Junior. Child, the boy talked about monster too, child. I'm all over the place today, y'all. Y'all just try to keep bear with me cheering. The boy talked about Monster, child. How Maurice always trying to make something about himself. He said Monster was so glad to get away from that damn conversation with Maurice Scott, child. Oh, he can be no child. I like this. Child, Maurice and Kimmy both is disgusting. Just disgusting. Kimmy is stupid, y'all. I wouldn't want her to draw my blood, take my pressure, or even check my temperature, child. She ain't got no sense. Give me a little taste of common sense. Give me some. She just empty. She empty in the head, child. Hey, Miss Patricia, I'm gonna need her to go somewhere and sit down. About to be probably about 60, still up there talking like a damn baby. Where they do that at? Child, I cannot. Miss Maria said my thoughts. Slaw the only one believes that good. Ooh, child, he drugged that hoe for 52. Child, he drugged that hoe too. Is this what you've been waiting for? Is this what you've been waiting for? My test said he gonna put you through school. No. He said he gonna try. That means there's nothing moving, y'all. Trying, doing, and is, those are different things. Child, when I tell y'all that boy was playing child. Oh Lord, Miss Maria said, child, if I were to hit my mama, I wouldn't have to worry about another damn thing ever. My thought says, how can he protect her? And he is a threat, stupid ass. And he said that too. He said how Marcel would flip against your ass and go over there with Martell when Martell was calling you the B word and dragging that ass for fear. Say one word, Tisha. Say something to her, kid. The people can see. I can see clearly now. The fog is gone. Child, it was good. Yes, let me finish reading this here. Other had a human moment with her words to bottom row. I saw a mother's pain in her eyes. However, they asked for it. Y'all nobody care about that. Who cares? I don't care what he do, Tisha. I don't care. You stay right there. Stay there. Baby, stay right there. He already done destroyed you. You damaged. You ain't no good for nobody else. You don't even know how to enjoy yourself. No, child. I cannot. My thought says that, Maria, I would be a memory. My mom told all of us if we hit her, It will be the last thing we do on this earth. Child, this is aggravates me. Child, this screen girl stuff is worrying me for real. Oh, Lord. Oh, child, I heard somebody else trying to do a live screen. It was so terrible, child. It was just a mess. Mine might be like that too. I don't know what these people doing. Last thing we do on this side of heaven. I believe her too, child. Child, child, child. You know, it's not so much as that, y'all. It's just, this Bible, you cut your days short. Honor thy mother and father. That's what the Bible says. I don't know what Bible that child reading, child. Maybe she Jehovah witness of the Jehovah. Some child ain't knocking nobody's religion, none of that kind of stuff at all, child. Don't take it like that, y'all. I don't know where this child came from, child. You ever open up the Bible, baby? Baby, did you ever open up the who are people? Hoppo, who this girl people, Hoppo? Lord. Maybe one day, honey. Maybe one day it won't be as long as it has been. The girl gonna learn a little taste of sense, child. I hope and pray, she can get it together and probably, send a text and apologize. Say something, baby. Just say something. I don't care how you send it to a child. Just send something to her. Yeah, that part. My mom, Miss Marie says my thoughts on this earth and the after. Yes, that part right there. But also, y'all, on a serious note, we're still keeping prayers up for Jamal Warner's wife, daughter, family, everybody, that was affected. Even the young man that went out to try to, help save him. They said he was in critical condition. But y'all, they do say that there was a sign of, um, letting people know, not to swim there because of, the reptiles and all of that kind of stuff. But y'all, I'm a strong believer in, this, y'all. Uh, as long everybody that's born, we gonna die, y'all. All of us, we gonna leave this world. And I just believe, God, everybody got a number. When your number pop up, it is what it is. I just believe it. Child, I'm about to be what is that? Probably about 05. It ain't that maybe a week or two. If just the Lord's will, I be 57. And I just say all the time, child, if God don't never do nothing else for me, child, He has done us a plenty. Because so many people don't live to get to my age, maybe your age or whatever, but it's a blessing. But I just believe that that was his time to go and his way to go. I know it hurt. The family is hurting. I get that. We all hurt, y'all, when we lose a loved one. That is so true. But I just believe that. They said he got up and went out for an early morning swim. And his wife, after an hour or two, she noticed he hadn't come back or whatever. She notified authority or whatever. But I really don't know what to say, no more than, blessings to the family, prayers to his whole family. It has affected and touched a lot of people. Yes. Miss Sonia said, hey, Miss Sonia, she says, hello, everyone. I'm back home in Atlanta. My thoughts says, welcome at Sonia, Miss Maria Sonia. Hey, friend, glad you are back. Yes, absolutely. So glad you back. But yeah, Malcolm, that happened, y'all. It's it hurts a lot of people. Like I said, even when we lose people that we know or heard about or whatever, it's like, oh, a choker. You're like, whoa, didn't see that one coming. But that's a debt we all got to pay, child. I'm just trying to tell the people. We can't get around. We can't even ask for an extension. We can't get no extension on that, y'all. It is what it is. Let's see here. Let's see here. Prosha, guys, get a little talk about Prosha. I got to say this, y'all. Shout out to Prosha. I'm so glad the girl came to some common sense, child. I'm so glad because we just talking and speaking of death. This 7.9 million house you were trying to hold down, baby. That's a lot. If you by yourself, you don't have the money, just the light bill, the upkeep, and it's so much that you have to consider in the grand finale. I'm gonna call that. It's a lot to consider, and you out there with your baby trying to work, and you got this one daughter. Get enough for you and your baby, and live your life and enjoy it. Don't worry about what the naysayers say. Who cares? You lived in it. It's a thing. It's over. Move on. Move around. If that's what you're supposed to have, God will make a way for you to have that or better. Just know that. My thought says, with him growing up on screen with us, it hits different. Absolutely, it totally does. But yeah, so shout out to Portia for being grown, and she's got the house up for sale, doing grown folk things, and sometimes you have to do that, baby. You got to lay that pride down and just move, do what you got to do, and just don't worry about these people. Because one good thing about it, child, and this is a true fact, you be dead and gone away from this earth, 50 plus, however many years, they're gonna be somebody that always talk about you. Somebody gonna mention your name. You can't do nothing living, and you can't do nothing dead. Dead when somebody talk about you. What you gonna do? You can't change them. They're gonna talk anyway. Worry yourself, stress yourself. Let the people talk. Yeah, child. Okay, let them run it. Let them do what say whatever they want to say, whatever they think they're big and bad and grown enough to do, and say let them do it, babe. Don't worry about that stuff, Portia. Go on. My thought says Portia did right to let it go. Take the profit downsize and make it Porsche if she has to have that posh if she have to have that. Yeah, I'm gonna see what Simon got to come out here and say now. Now that she's letting it go, maybe it'll shut his mouth or took him about sick of him as well. But as for me, if I was Portia, I'd be like, all of this stuff is irrelevant because y'all, for real, if you grew up and didn't have, and then you got to the point where you had, and then you got to the point where you didn't have again, it just makes you appreciate everything, everything. And it also should open up your eyes to let you know what is and what isn't important. It's all just materialistic stuff that you get enjoy on earth. And if you can afford it, that's good. Enjoy your life. But to try to keep up with somebody else and all, don't do that. Do what you can do. Just do what you can do. Love on yourself. Enjoy life. Thank God every day for the life that you have. And just move on. Child, don't worry about it. My thought says I don't give a flying F what they say about me. I bet I won't lose 1 pound. Miss Sonia says, I hope she keeps all the profits because I don't believe he is paying what he's supposed to. And that probably will be the thing. But y'all, they saying that it's not gonna be an easy task just to sell that house. I mean, the way possibility, the way it can look, y'all, that house can go into foreclosure. Somebody got to make these payments up until this house is sold. Who gonna do that? I'll wait for y'all to put the answer down in the chat. Who will make payment? Child, I'd rather be, have me something beautiful, nice, groom yard, cozy, just for me and my daughter, and enjoy life and take vacations and be stress free than have to worry about all of that overhead and all that kind of stuff. I don't need all that. Child, give me nice and cozy. I don't need all of that. Two, 3 bedroom. When I be in my house, so I want 3 bedrooms, and I want 3 complete bathrooms coming off each one of those bedrooms. I don't want nothing else. A kitchen, living room, you know, basic stuff. I don't want all that stuff, and that's just because of my grandkids and my kids. But yeah, I might be done cut that down to 2 child and a little taste, because as long as family come together, y'all loving on each other, them people don't care nothing about laying on the floor. Everybody be laying on the floor. As we laughing, having fun, got the TV on, making some noise, eating some little taste of pound cake. Give me that chicken leg. Let me get that chicken wing over there. Chicken wing, child, that's the best life right there. You don't need all that stuff, y'all. Just loving on each other, even if it's laying on the floor, wherever y'all at. Long as y'all is together. It's not important. To me, it's not. I'll say me. Speak for myself. Miss Maria says, G, I think the fear of going back to nothing is what keeps some people trying so hard to hold on to stuff they can't afford. Absolutely. My thought says she should rent it out until it sells. There are a lot of rich people that rent. Sure. Miss Maria says, Sonia, that's what I said in the first place. Sell it and keep the profits because you ain't paying. Win-win. Miss Patricia says, hey, y'all. As Sonia Simon said, he ain't giving Portia skit. LOL. He ain't got to, baby. He ain't got to. Mm-mm. As long as you know what, and at this point in time, as long as God gave me breath in my body, and if it means getting you out of my circle, get your ugly ass away from me. Free yourself. Keep your money. Keep your money. I don't want it, baby. All money, as the people say, ain't good money. Baby, God, don't worry about that. Damn, F it all. Let me call the judge. I don't want nothing. I want my peace. He can have it. Ain't that what the girl said on the show? Let him have it. He can have it all. Just pay my mama nursing home bill. Child, like it pay my mama nursing home bill. That's all. He can have it. He can have it all. You do that right there. That's all she done. She don't give a self about that joker right there. It's over. It's over then. My thoughts is that Maria Candy brought a fixer up in her home is so nice. Yes. Miss Maria says she could buy a fixer, pay for it in full, and make it what she wants. Yes, I like to do stuff like that. Do your own creation, make it your way, give it your own. I like doing stuff like that. And what makes it even better if you put your own hands in it. You get to work on the project and all that stuff. To each his own. Everybody's different, child. I get them people down there in Atlanta. Everybody's in competition with everybody, child. That's the most going on down there in Atlanta. But the people down there like it. I love it. I ain't about to worry with that stuff, child. Just ain't gonna worry with it. But yeah. So shout out to Portia for being an adult about this situation. Go on, baby. Uh, it is what it is. And Shamea, if you don't get somewhere and sit down, you gonna be over there on Skid Row too by yourself. Did that girl quit? If she get fired, what they do to that girl? She gone. I'm sick of them too. Try the word on the curb is toss a Nene. I told y'all they bring Nene and Sheree back because I'm sick of them that chick they had on that diagonal show. Nene, Sheree, and give me one more and we done. Leave it alone. That's it. That's all, child. And Nene, whoever fight over the first spot, that child. Shamia did too much. Now she here plastered all across YouTube, looking like she bipolar crazy. I said, "Well, you look at that face. Why you got that face like that for a girl? See, you went out there. She always trying to mess with somebody. Always doing the most. Why you just come on the show and do what you gonna do? You out there trying to scandalize somebody's name, all on the Breakfast Club, because I seen you over there, all yelling on the Breakfast Club, talking about that girl, every little taste of chance you got. Look at that back. See how it came back? That's what the people say. When you dig one hole, you better dig two. You better go and dig another for yourself. Look at that. Now, look who don't fell in the hole. Child, they don't tell people done told me that Portia told them folks she got to go. I ain't about to do this. But I don't understand, y'all. How these people get on here? Reality. I know it's reality TV show, doggone it. How they get on these shows and just want to take over? Why you just can't play the part? Why you always gotta take over something? That even making me want to scream. Oh Lord, my thought said Shamir better take her behind home while she's still a God one. She is a business woman, mother, and wife. What more is she looking for? And she want to have another baby, y'all. Girl, she doing the most. See, I tell y'all, when y'all do people say more money, more problem. People say, child, child, I just, oh Lord. Miss Faye says, how Portia get to stay get to say who stay and who go that go I guess go on show or something. I don't know, but they say Andy loves himself some Portia, Miss Faith. I don't know, just like they was talking about, Candy said about the other girl, child, they got favoritism, they got a little taste of favoritisms on these here shows, Miss Faith, and they're gonna make it happen. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just telling people what I heard, huh? That's it. That's all. Uh, Miss Maria says, I don't think Roar is gonna be able to recapture lighting lighting in a bottle. His face, I read that one. Miss Patricia says Kim tried to shade Candy about buying that house in its location. She paid cash for her home and Kim lost her child. Miss Face says, why I don't look at that shit show. I don't like Portia. That's your thoughts and your opinions, Miss Faith. My thoughts is that Faith Portia is the queen bee right now. Ooh, they ain't got nobody else. Portia got that junk in the trunk, Miss Faith. And Andy say, I see you, girl. I see that. I see you walking. I see you walk. Yes. I don't know how she got. I don't know if it came with birds or how she went to over there to the food line and Walmart where she picked up from. But she got a little junk in the trunk. And over there listening to child. He be listening, child. He be looking at you. My thoughts is that Faith. Oh, yeah, I just read that. But yeah, and over there looking, child. I can't. Child. Do y'all ever wonder why Andy don't never come out and snatch a knot in Carlos King? Do anybody ever? He just ignore the piss out of him. He just like he ain't saying nothing. Ooh, I don't know that dude. He just child, and that be eating Carlos up inside. He like, hey, you mofo. I know you hear on the YouTube the streets. You ain't gonna say nothing. And they be like, no, I don't know that fool. Yeah, God bless him on his journey. He do just like Mel do, child. They be like, God bless him on the journey, child. They ain't even trying to correct nothing, child. Say what you want to say. They don't do that. Child, he wants Andy's attention so bad, child. It's just so pitiful. But anyway, Shamea, honey baby, you going over there and have your another baby child and find you something else to do. Get off that show, child, because the people trying to say you been messing around, lose your little taste of a hug and child. They do tell me that. I think his name is George Greg maybe. I think his name is Greg. They do say he's a good man, Savannah. So baby, go on over yonder before you be find yourself by yourself and stay out in them streets and the clubs, girl. I'm just saying. My thought says Portia went to bed and woke up like that. None of them had plastic surgery, right? Ooh. Y'all know the girls be catty too. The girls be jealous and catty, child. Miss Maria says Andy don't feel no ways tired. Thou sassy CK. I'm gonna have to I got to call Miss Jones. I don't like he lied to that lady. I don't like that, y'all. He said that y'all know that stupid laugh he got and didn't even say nothing. Nothing. I'm calling folk over y'all on the Breakfast Club too. Charlamagne, because you getting on my everlasting nerve. Y'all never ask him, well, is Mel still on the show? Y'all just sit there and play along with the daggone game. Stop doing that. Ooh. Do y'all think he's embarrassed? He shouldn't be embarrassed the way he's trying to string them clowns along, trying to make like they more what they ain't is. Trying to get some miracle colors. He just like going along. Now he over there with Keisha. What's that girl named Keisha K.O. Had an interview or something with her out there yesterday. I'm like, baby, don't fool around with Carlos. Child, Carlos is in everybody's face. He in everybody's business out there on the yacht yesterday with that girl and all that kind of stuff. And I couldn't listen to it. I don't like Carlos. Carlos is always up to no good. My thoughts and my opinion on it. I just don't trust that bastard. No further than I can see him, child. I don't trust him. Maria says that my thoughts. Yeah, right. We done seen the picture from back in the day. Child, it's a hot mess. It's just ugly. But take all the shit off the show. Just take it all away. Just you can put the cartoons on there. Shoot. Let the cartoon get the cussing and carrying on, or whatever they're gonna do. I'd rather look at a cartoon and look at this crazy mess that's out here today. They just going up against each other, wanting to be this, wanting to be that. Let me have my way. I'm the top person. I'm number one. I just got here, but I'm up. All of that kind of stuff. I cannot. Miss Patricia says Andy like Portia and Phaedra. That's why I was like Angela played herself, saying Phaedra was trying to secure her spot. That's secure the spot, girl. Child, it's a hot mess, child. The streets is just boiling right now, mainly. The show being drugged, y'all. The show is being drugged for the taste of filth. Basketball wives ain't gonna have no union. They ain't about no union cheering. Hosada, somebody gonna hit you in the toe. First lady Shamea, come here, honey. First lady, come here. What you got going on? The people dragging you too? They shame on you, First Lady Shawnee Henderson, or whatever your name is. Yeah, I be calling O'Neill all the time. Shame on you. Oh, they say you played a part in that crap too. They said they did that because they scared of Jackie Child. They said them girls over yonder they scared of Jackie. The way that bright hook came up on, it might be a taste of scared of Jackie too, child. But Jackie did try to walk away, child. She was trying to walk away. She told that child to go on now, go on, baby. Baby, go ahead on. That's what Jackie said. Jackie told that girl, go on now. The girl left out, came back, still wasn't that. I told you, I ain't about to hurt my hand. I throw pots and pans and stuff like that, child. Don't get out the way, but go ahead on. Go ahead on. Miss Maria says Angela needs to try and secure her marriage. Ooh, not the marriage. My thought says, our first lady, my, ooh, not the girl, what? And I have to correct you ma'am. Shawnee Henderson is the first lady of that mega tabernacle, whatever they got going on over here. Did they ever finish building that? Who paid for it? Shawnee, did you have to pay for it? I don't know. But yeah, people dragging Shawnee too. You know, they said it was all a plot and a plan. And they got that girl up there on that show because they ain't got they scared of Jackie and they can't handle Jackie. So just like they got Jackie daughter to do it. And y'all know what's the sad part is? The sad part is all of them that was in Chantel's ear, rah-rah and rooting for her child. Where they at now? She looked to the left, they ain't there. She looked over there to the right. She don't see nobody. Where them people at? They ain't your friends, honey. I keep telling y'all, everybody grinning your face ain't your friend. Process that. It's a true statement. People, child, ain't nobody there for that girl, child. She out there on the YouTube trying to battle all these people all over the world by herself. And ain't nobody come be trying to flip the diagonal story. Girl, you can't flip the story. It's on the camera. Trying to say the camera people did this and the camera folk did that. I said, well, where was I at when the camera was doing all of this? I don't remember all of that there. I ain't synced all of that. Child, it's a mess. Ooh, mm-mm. My thought says Jackie should have followed up with a two-piece and a biscuit. I think the daughter is overdue for a real old-fashioned ass whipping, the kind that comes from the mother. Absolutely. I mean, child, let's just keep it above, y'all. We all probably got in our feelings towards our parents at sometimes. Somebody feeling that way. The baby walk away. Don't play with God, child. I don't do that, y'all. No, ma'am, no way, no sir. You don't play with nobody got all that kind of power. I don't play with it. Yeah, I don't do it. Ma'am, I do it. I know what that Bible says, child. I know what it says, children. I'm just says Jackie's daughter is shortening her date. See what this pop out right there. We're gonna pick that Bible up. Trying to swing it, and then I saw her trying to reach over the producer, trying to hit Jackie with that old little pocket whip or something. That old punk hit. Jackie should have knocked your ass out. Is that all you got? You trying to fight your mama? You that fighting that little kindergarten. You ain't doing nothing. I need some. You want to run up on somebody? Shut up, you goodness. I can my thoughts is we may have got in our feelings, but we stayed in the in our place, a mumble out of ear shot. Yes, that part right there. Miss Stacey Stevie says, I wish my son or daughter try me. It's going to be some slow walking and then power ringing. You can't hear me? Miss Maria, you can't hear me? Child, I don't tell this man. Child, I cannot see this raggedy crap. Ooh. But yeah, you just don't do that, child. That's just the absolutely no. And you know, we do get in our feelings, y'all. Everybody got feelings, but maybe she should have just went to got some counseling. My sound far off. Y'all can hear me now, child. I'm on top of it, child. I'm almost to sit in the lap of the people. It's just it's going crazy right about now. They're doing a lot of updating and all this kind of stuff, child. And we don't have no control. I can't fix it. I don't know what to do. We can't do nothing. But anyway, um, it's been fun. It's been really, real, real, real. Yes. My thoughts, our feelings had better stayed in our heads. That's right, Miss Maria. I tell y'all, I'm just afraid of God. You know, somebody said, you ain't my mama, you ain't this or that, but all that deeds and calling somebody out of their name and all of that kind of stuff. Child, just know it ain't what they call you. It's what you answer to. That people you just can't do nothing about it. So stop wearing yourself. Let them call whatever they want to call. That was so disrespectful, child. All that yelling and screaming, calling your mama that, no, child. I don't know how this child gonna recover from this. I really don't. Like I said, y'all. Uh, wish her all the best, y'all. Maybe she got on off the TV show. The people said, she ain't coming back. Hopefully, if I were her, I wouldn't want to come back up there. You can throw me over there. Y'all better go and get somebody else. I ain't got none of this stuff now. I ain't want to do that. Miss Sexy Diva says, cussing her mom out like a bitch on the streets. Y'all say it again, Miss Sexy Diva. Hey, Miss Temper, sound issues. Sorry you can't hear me. Thank you for popping in to the live chat. But it's something that StreamYard is doing. We don't have no we can't control it, y'all. We just gotta let it run its course and iron itself out and do the best we can when we do come live or whatever. Sorry about that. But yeah, I done been out here for an hour anyway. I'm about to get off of here anyway. I talked about what I want to talk about. Carlos with his line, ugly self makes me see. I just don't know what I don't know how these people keep on getting me a replay. And like they don't hear nothing in the streets about Carlos. He say interview, they say, okay. Miss Sensitive says I talk shit, but I bet you my mother didn't hear it. Your child, you better say, just mumbling and carrying on, child. You keep it on the low low though. You don't say so about and eventually she gonna come running up on you. Don't do that. But for real though, that is short days. No, I don't do that. But anyway, y'all, I've been here for an hour. I'm about to get up off of here. Thank y'all so much for popping in and joining the live. I greatly appreciate y'all so much. Sometimes I do want to stay, but this streaming stuff is working my everlasting nerves right now. It's disgusting to be honest with you. And like I said, this streaming device stuff is not free, child. We have to pay, and they tell us, you pick a plan and you think you're getting the best plan, and you think you're gonna avoid all of this kind of stuff like this, but you don't avoid it. People don't got your money now, so till the next time, I won't miss out. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for popping in and joining the live. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Miss Maria says thanks for dropping in on the live. Hope you enjoyed. Help us grow, subscribe, support, and share. Join for $2.99. Until next time, wishing you love, peace, and happiness. Absolutely. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing Wednesday afternoon. Until the next time, I am out of here. Bye.